can you be a believer and not enjoy God? Well, I certainly think that it's possible to be a believer and not feel like you're enjoying God. This term, enjoy God, uh, needs probably to be carefully thought about, doesn't it? What does it mean to enjoy God? We almost immediately go to our feelings, don't we? Um, but while that may be involved, I don't think that's the whole or the main thing about enjoying God. So I want to say to believers that are struggling and don't feel like they're enjoying God, I want to say to believers who inspect themselves and say, I don't feel a great deal of enjoyment of God. In fact, I feel things that may go in an opposite direction. I want to say, well, of course, it's possible uh, to uh, to be a believer and not feel like you're enjoying God. But then I want to say, but don't judge yourself merely on the basis of your present feelings. Feelings are passing. The very definition of emotions is that they're up and down and all around. Uh, and and there are all sorts of things with regard to emotions, with regard to mood swings and so forth. And we must not judge our enjoyment of God on the basis of our mood or our emotions or our feelings merely. Should we want those feelings? Should we want to feel joy and peace in believing? Of course. Does God want us to know the peace of God which passes all understanding? Of course. But the fact of the matter is that sometimes our feelings don't cooperate. But men and women can still enjoy God without such feelings. In dark times, there can be this solid hope, even though it doesn't feel like feelings, that they have that God is going to bring good out of this dark situation. That they can have this hope and the wisdom of God that situations look chaotic and confusing. God is going to make clear. God is going to make us to know what He's doing. And so, in situations like that, I think believers are enjoying God and benefiting, if I can put it that way, from their understanding of God by simply um, uh, trusting in and hoping in God. There's a text of Scripture, I think it's Isaiah 50:10, which says something like, "Let him who walks in darkness and has no light trust in the name of his God." Well, walking in darkness and having no light doesn't sound like having a lot of wonderful feelings, but there is still a place for, if someone is walking in darkness and having no light, trusting God in that situation.